I guess this is technically my first vlog, and it is going to be a drive with me. Yeah, I don't have a car mount, so I have it duct taped right now. We'll see how that holds. Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Head south, then turn right.
Without further ado, let's go! All right, we're good to go. So I wanted to kind of do a drive with me because one of the things that I actually like hate doing worse than anything is driving. So I've seen people kind of do these, but I guess they have some kind of like mount that keeps it attached to their car. I do not. I have duct tape, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so according to the GPS, I should be there 5:48 p.m. and it is currently 8:27, so we got a long way to go. And I also apologize if I start talking weird. I just got my Invisalign aligners. My bite is like completely messed up from orthodontics from when I was a kid, with the metal braces and everything. They had put my bite in like the wrong place. My jaw has been really messed up for about 15 years, and that has not been fun. I chose to do kind of the aligners with a new orthodontist to help put my my bite where it should be. So if I start talking weird, then that's why. I know, we're still 19 minutes. We're gonna be good. I've got Pepper with me. We're good. So over on my Instagram, I had people ask me questions, so I had something to talk about while I'm on my way. And I apologize, my car, I love my car, but it has a lot of road noise. It's a Prius C, so I guess it doesn't have a lot of like blockage for road noise. Okay, so I was able to kind of pull over and get some of the questions pulled up. Excuse me. The first question that I have is, are you a gamer? And if so, favorite game and why? Yes. I love playing video games. I'm also very picky when it comes to video games. There's a lot that I just don't like to play. Like, I'm not a huge shooter. I do love, the only shooter that I like really love is like Borderlands 2. I'm so bad at shooters, like really bad, because I'm very story based. I love story based games. Some of my favorites are like Kingdom Hearts 2. I love it. Obviously the Legend of Zelda series. My favorite of that one is actually Link to the Past, which is the Super Nintendo version. I mean, I love like the 64 version. Ocarina of Time, like that is a really good one, and I think that's a lot of people's favorites. But when it comes to like the story and figuring things out, I really loved the Link to the Past, and I loved the DS version, which was kind of like a sequel to it. So good, so good. Oh my god, so good. So I love like visual novels and things like that. But one game that Persona, oh, okay, this is kind of off the thing. Persona 5 I'm playing right now, and I love it. It's so long. Why is it so long? But I love all the characters. I love the story. But I get caught up on the temples and then I won't play it for a while because I feel like I'm gonna see a thing, reveal its true form, get the mask if I don't already have it. And I'm terrible at turn-based. Terrible at turn-based. Oh my god, I'm so bad. But it's fine because you can have them act freely, and it's probably not the best strategy. But you know what? It works for me. Okay, so I guess all that I was building up to. I really freaking love Wolf Among Us and Telltale games because I love having the different decisions, and it's not that long. So Wolf Among Us, I feel like, was just like the perfect length. I could beat it in a couple of days. And the story and the art is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna say Wolf Among Us is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, so another question was, how did I get into voice acting? I've always just wanted to be an actor, and I went into college and I studied theater, and speech communications was like my main major because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to like make a living doing the acting thing, and it's very hard to make a living doing an acting thing, and I'm still like barely doing it. I feel like I always have to have another job to help supplement the acting thing because it's not consistent, especially when the pandemic hit. Ooh. I mean, things just like came to a halt, and I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know. So yeah. And how I got into voice acting, I mean, a demo to get on like an audition list at Funimation, and then I started taking just specifically voice acting classes because even though I studied theater, every type of acting is different. So yeah, and then I got asked to come in at Funimation, and just kept auditioning and kept doing stuff. I mean, it's not like a cool, fun story, or interesting. It just kind of is what it is. I still like want to hone my craft and take classes and get better because I always want to get better at what I'm doing. I don't like doing things at like 80% or even 90%. I like to do things above 100%. I want to feel like I'm doing everything I can to better my craft. Okay, so this one's kind of interesting. That was my dog. That was Pepper. There's Pepper. Would you rather have bad breath or stinky feet in real life experiences? I guess I'd rather have like stinky feet because you can cover that up with shoes, and I feel like bad breath is harder unless I don't know. What would you guys rather have? Bad breath or stinky feet? Definitely for me, the stinky feet. Just put a little, baking soda in my shoe and we're good to go. That was funny. Funny! In real life experiences on any of that, I mean, I guess I don't know anyone who hasn't experienced like at least one of those in real life. Well, we have officially made it to Mississippi. Yeah! Almost back? Not quite. Anyways, what's your go-to vibe song? I feel like I have so many different vibes or different songs and genres that I like, but let's see. I still really enjoy Idol from BTS. It's just like anyways, what do you like about acting? What don't I like about acting? Some people think it's just, okay, let's just pretend to be this person. And while that is like one of the things that I love about acting, pretending to be someone else, there's so much that goes into it because you are being another person. So this person doesn't talk like you. This person doesn't think like you because, we're all unique. And so you have to really think about, well, why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? What caused them to do this situation or to say this in this certain situation? And that, in dubbing anime, I feel like that it's a little harder to get into that headspace, because a lot of times you go in and you don't have time to like really think about it. What's the speed limit here? 65. Okay, we're good. So you don't have time to really think about getting into a character's headspace, because if you're only dubbing like one episode at a time, you might only have 15 minutes of dialogue. And so, and then you don't know what's going to happen because the episodes aren't released yet. You don't get a script ahead of time. You get the script there. It's almost like cold readings, which was very hard for me at the beginning. It's still kind of hard for me now, because you're trying to comprehend what's going on and also reading a script. So reading a script, comprehending the situation, and getting into a character's headspace that you're probably not like. Favorite words of advice? Keep going, honestly. I wish I had some like philosophical something that someone said to me and just like stuck with me, and that's been like that's been my mantra to keep going. And it's very deep, but honestly it's just keep going. You got to keep going. It's hard, especially when you're in a creative field. Things just aren't, they're not going right, and you're not surrounded by your creative family. You got to keep going with everything. You can't just watch life go by. You can't be a spectator in your own life. And I feel like sometimes that's what I do. And I just got to kind of like reset, rethink, and move on. Because stuff's gonna happen. You think you got it figured out, and then it's like, oh my gosh, everything resets, and you're back to like square one and figuring things out again. Yeah, let's keep going. We got this. Another one says, why are you so cool? I'm not. I'm just me. I'm not. I don't really have words for that one. I mean, thank you, I guess. Duct tape's holding, but I have to have the roll of duct tape behind my camera to keep it propped up, because otherwise it like starts leaning back. Whatever. I don't know how people do this. Still making pretty good time. I'm pretty sure I'll have to go to the bathroom here in a little bit, even though I went before I left. I would say if there's one thing I hate, it's packing, but I think I just said that about driving. So one of the things that I actually like hate doing worse than anything is driving. Yeah. Finally in civilization, and I have to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna do that. And of course we can't forget Pepper's potty break. We are both pottied and ready to hit the road again. Come on, Pepper. Pepper. Come on. Yay! I guess. Let's see. I'm almost halfway back. But we still have a long way to go. So, yeah.
Take the exit on the right.
You're supposed to take the exit on the right, but stay left. And it didn't tell you to do that. So then you gotta make a little detour and make a little...
In 1,000 feet, keep left at the fork.
Now it tells me.
Keep left at the fork.
Okay, we're good. I mean, that only added a couple of minutes. We're fine. Now we're back at it. And back on the highway.
In
1.5 miles. Keep left at the fork.
Oh my god, are you serious? We're good. We're all good. I promise. And there's a ho-ho. Officially in Louisiana, and I have about less than 5 hours to go to get there.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto the slip road.
I realized that I have to stop and get gas. Yeah. And we don't... Wait, what? Hold on. I'm confused because I... What's this? Not remove. What is this? Okay, my GPS had at another place when I was just like looking for something, so I was confused because it was like it's 20 miles to this place, but you only have you can only go 11 miles. So,
in 1,000 feet, turn left onto the slip road.
We're good. So,
in 1.5 miles, take the exit on the right.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna stop at a Love's to get some gas. We're back and should be able to make it all the way home, so hopefully. So, all right, let's get going again. All right, now next stop, Texas. Oh, okay, so still in, I guess, Louisiana, but we're coming towards the end of it. Wait, oh my gosh, we're in Texas! Texas in 2 hours and 18 minutes. So I've got about 2 hours left, a little over 2 hours, and then we'll be done driving. I am almost back home. Yay! And it is currently 6:15. I left at about 8:30, so yay! So I just wanted to thank everyone that submitted any questions, and I am glad that you joined me today to drive back home. And I guess this is my first like vlog thing, so we'll see if I do some more. I made it. Bye.